bouncy though, isn't it?
A little bit.
The streets don't help.
Nothing on the east side then? Doesn't really look like anything on the east side? For address wise for this dude?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live now?
Yeah.
Roger.
Good afternoon, backseaters. You are with the CAT team. We been gone. We came live a couple weeks ago, and then because of the holidays, we haven't been able to be on. So we decided to switch it up today. We actually have 3 hosts for the day. You got myself, Thomas Siegelstrom, and then I'll let the other 2 introduce themselves.
Good afternoon, Chad Molnar here.
Good afternoon, Joe Kill in the back here.
Joe may need to speak up. Joe Kill's in the back. Letting Chad drive for the day, since with his beautiful pin of that fleeing St. Paul yesterday.
Thanks.
Just don't damage my car and
No promises.
we'll be good.
Couple curb checks.
Right now we're just passing the East Precinct of St. Paul to our right here. Payne and Minnehaha. Guess kind of what we got going today. There was a call earlier. An individual found his sister's stolen Jeep. Different plates on it. Sounds like he's spotted it a couple times. Had some body damage that kind of sticks out. Well, confronting the person, it sounds like the driver may have bumped him with his vehicle and fled. What do you guys think? 10 minutes later, nobody found it?
Yeah, about that. 5 or 10 minutes. Not too far from where it all
It
happened.
was found probably a half a mile away. Dumped, unoccupied. Ended up being the stolen vehicle with different plates. So we got that back to the individual. Fortunately, did not find the driver.
No. No. How many people were in that car? Did he ever say?
No.
I'm curious about that.
What else? Afternoon Cat last night helped out St. Paul with a fleeing vehicle. Got into a small chase and took that individual into custody for them. I think we booked them.
Yep, on the east side. It's been a busy couple of weeks. Busy start of the year. Things are rocking and rolling.
Yeah, we've had some good ones. We had the one last, was it Friday? Out of Anoka.
Oh, yes, I think so.
Helped with that one. Our team was able to pin in a vehicle that had fled. Dumped
the Narcs one?
Yep, dumped a lot of drugs. Helped St. Paul yesterday. You guys got to see that. Chad came in and did the front pin, which is usually always the sketchiest. Because if that person's going to flee and want to ram out of there, you're going to take that bump. Luckily, he didn't.
No,
as we don't have push guards, and that civilian car did.
Yeah, it worked out actually just about perfect, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably his textbook of a VIT, especially at another agency. So we do a lot of VITs, but it's usually, what do you say, Kill?
I would say all of us.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
now that St. Paul is able to do them.
Yeah, it's it's one of those techniques where it's easier to do it with the same kind of group of people. You know how everybody works, how everybody operates. Different agencies have different styles, but everything worked out.
I mean, we got style, but
Yeah, I said different styles.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Not taking away our style. Come on.
but it is. I mean, the terminology. I mentioned it yesterday. The terminology is different. We call it a VIT, vehicle intervention technique. They call it a VCT, which is vehicle containment technique.
Yes.
Is that what it stands for them? I saw a bunch of comments yesterday from throughout the country and different countries that I mean, there's so many different terminologies for essentially the same thing. And when it's fluid like that, to get the VIT that Chad and that St. Paul cop did, where they made good positive pressure with no vehicle damage
No.
is quite impressive because it's just like sports, right? You could play with a team your whole life and all of a sudden go and play with new guys. Timing is off.
Right.
Everything. But it worked out awesome. It was good work by St. Paul.
And you could see just before the contact was made that the vehicle was going to take off again.
Yeah.
Chad went head on with it. So you only had a split second to make that contact, and they did right at the same time. Just stopping that vehicle.
What is it? As Bob says, brace for impact?
Brace for impact, yeah. Sometimes it's inevitable.
So we got a few things in the hopper. One we find you'll get to witness, but we'll kind of gotta keep our info limited at this point. Trying to think what else is out there for stolens. Blue Kia Sedona, stolen out of our contract cities. It's been used in a few different thefts.
Might have a trailer hooked up to
Run
it.
this plate for me, please. November Kilo Foxtrot 469. November Kilo Foxtrot 469.
I'll let you do the radio.
3419 just that. 04 Toyota Camry on the way there. Clear.
Yeah, you just focus on the
Yeah, different color.
focus on the fun stuff.
Silver.
Sport mode.
Oh, game on.
Thank you.
Florida?
Well, so you got two different,
54, one
technically two different units, but all the same.
Humbly for now.
Kill with guns, us with cat. Anything notable on the gun side, Kill?
Well, I got our eyes on quite a few people right now.
You guys got a lot of stuff going on, it seems like.
Yeah. There's a lot of guns out there.
A lot of the stuff we work intertwines stolen vehicles, carjacked vehicles, hand in hand with guns. So a lot of the same people we work on ends up being the same individuals. So it does help having the extra bodies to call on when we go to take someone down.
Yes.
Yeah. More the merrier. Dealing with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you can never have too much help until everything's under control, and then you can kind of slow things down. But kind of like as you guys saw yesterday, all the St. Paul cars and everybody that was at that scene after we visited that car, it's good to see. You know, everybody's got each other's back, and we all make sure we go home safely.
Then we had St. Paul just had a cop shot at during pursuit.
Yeah, what was that Monday night?
Yeah, I mean, talk about deja vu, huh, Kill?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
same scenario.
absolutely same scenario. So, another, sounds like a TZD or an officer attempted to stop that vehicle. It fled, and another St. Paul cop picked it up.
Yep. Immediately started seeing muzzle flash coming from the vehicle.
Yeah. Firing an AR-style pistol with armor-piercing rounds.
That's why there is no such thing as routine traffic stops anymore. Complacency is just not a thing that you can afford in our line of work anymore. And we deal with all the stolen cars, so we see all the different plates, stolen plates, fake plates. You really don't know who you're pulling over.
No, especially if they're smart enough to grab a plate from a similar style, you know, model, year, make, whatever. It's really hard to tell without digging into it further, but in order to dig into it, you got to stop it.
Yep. I mean, Kill can speak on it. Continuing to go after a car like that, like you did, and same with that St. Paul, that takes a different type of person to be able to.
Individual sister lives in the house next
Yeah,
door, so
sometimes
we're
you
gonna
don't
go and knock on that door as well.
Really understand what's going on until it's too late either. You know, you might think one thing could be
1339.
another thing, but once you see the muzzle flash, though, you know.
You know, yeah, like.
And it takes another type of person to come back on the job after, too.
Yeah,
That's why I got a chauffeur Kill around every now and then.
I like being a chauffeur.
But, God was with us last year, and God was with St. Paul this time too. So,
Thank God no one got hurt. A lot of rounds
Yeah.
fired.
yep.
Well, especially, I mean, in that area, you know, there's so many different homes, apartments. I mean, there's a lot of potential victims, and it's pretty reckless and careless for someone to rattle off rounds like that. Disregard any sense of human life.
Rice Street in Sycamore. We're now in the 2nd Precinct, Central Precinct. St. Paul
District.
District, whatever.
Just kidding.
Yeah, same term.
Yep, northbound Rice.
County 2518.
I was gonna ask you if the radio was on because it's quiet.
Yeah, it's like they know when we go live.
It's like the bad signal. Not quite.
2518, go ahead.
Biker was just struck by a pedestrian. Minnehaha and Arcade by the M&H. If you could start St. Paul squad, please. And if you could admin, so I'll play John Boy Lincoln 582. That was a striking vehicle. I'll be checking on the bicyclist.
That's so good.
Highway, can I have a contact sign to M&H?
I imagine it'd be hard to bike certain places with the weather right now.
I was slot. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
picture of someone walking on the
Highway,
sidewalk.
contact sign.
Thomas coming by.
332.
Oh, I don't drive that bad.
Highway.
It's happened though. Being out on the street, you get. So I always
Probation
got extra
958.
clothes.
Yeah, extra
Probation
socks.
958.
Mm-hmm.
1438 Asbury.
Copy 1438 Asbury at 1352.
There's a nice little oven for you.
Yeah.
You need a new one?
No, I do not. Thanks though. Other than that, it's been a pretty mellow day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day too. About 34, 36 is what your thermometer says, which is pretty spoiled for middle of January.
You know, I'd rather it just stay cold.
Well, that's true because it's going to get cold again on Sunday.
Yeah. I built an ice rink, and I think that thing's been ice, pool several times this season already. 'Cause it just Minnesota can't decide what season it is.
No, we've had a few goofy winter seasons.
7234. 7234. You can change it to an AOA. Your squad will be clear soon.
UPS truck.
Vikings got bounced.
Yeah. I don't want to say typical, but typical.
They kind of knew it would
But
happen.
I mean, to be fair, you know, this was a quote unquote rebuilding year. I don't think many people expected us to do as well as we did, anyways.
No, but I mean, it'd just be nice one time to just.
Make it past the first round.
I mean, yeah. In the Wild right now, they're just kind of not as consistent.
341.
Yeah. Minnesota sports in a nutshell, I think.
It is.
Last season.
Did they?
Highway 54. Three nine nine.
Can you throw this in pending for me, please?
That's it. One time 18 number is 008554. 008554.
Chrissy, thanks.
1354.
Hopefully we find something and get to see Joe Kill run.
Yeah, I might have had too much lunch though.
You got your go fasters on?
Guess we'll see.
You know, there's benefit of riding two up. It's happened a couple times. We don't ride, we never double up unless we're doing something like this, but sometimes it happens and it's worked out.
Oh yeah.
It's nice having that extra body. You know, you got the passenger that can be the runner, and then the driver will catch up with you in the car.
Next time, just make sure your radio's charged. You can jump out.
Yes,
Figure that one out.
and that's important too.
It's a Joe Kill lesson of the day. Full battery. Could be so lucky.
Yeah.
We are going to try to make sure we get out at least once a week. The CAT team and get some of the gun unit individuals out. Try to get different people out. I don't think you'll always be as lucky to get 3 of us in a car, but
Special treat.
yeah.
Ooh, I thought that was.
41.
You got a Pontiac Aztec. You don't see many of those anymore.
No. Let's see. Pontiac and Saturns are another 5-10 years. You haven't really seen much on the road. And those of us that are new to today, we're in St. Paul, Minnesota, Ramsey County Sheriff's Office, with members of our carjacking and auto theft team and gun unit. Pretty much all one and the same. We all started off as CAT, so just kind of branching out to other crimes. Kill didn't want to work with me anymore.
No, we work together every single day still.
Yeah, my lunch buddy.
We even share a desk.
Yeah, I see the comments on the dirty window. We got a car wash. It is just very slushy, and it's just
See, that helps a little.
unfortunately what we deal with in Minnesota.
One second.
Now that they're done, can you check with CCTV or somebody and see if we have a camera at on our case?
Checking channel 3 for CCTV.
A lot of those out today.
Seriously. Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Robbery. Strong arm robbery.
Negative
2-day delay. So what do you think? A little different than your car?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely
Okay,
tell it's
thank you.
bigger. You know, it's handles like a truck. It's hard to beat that Explorer. Not that this is a bad thing at all. I mean, it's definitely a nice truck. do like that Explorer.
147.
Good.
No offense.
Even
after you almost destroyed it.
What?
Even after you almost destroyed it.
Destroyed what?
The red Explorer.
No, I did.
Topper's Pizza?
Yeah. I didn't. Someone did. My car was just there. I have bad luck. Every time I seem to get a different vehicle, my wife says within the first couple weeks I get rammed. Which has been...
Well, you're overdue for this one, then. Knock on wood.
Thanks, Chad.
144 is the GOA.
I've done my best. I mean, I've done some vids on this. I've just gotten better at it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just saying you haven't had that one person committed to getting away and trying to go through you yet.
I think the worst one was the Tahoe.
Yeah. I had a good view to that one.
Both of them you did.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Yeah, it's been a crazy 3.5 years.
Currently west on Westminster, coming up to Dale. Getting over into West District now. Yeah, it's kind of that mid-afternoon lull.
Until it isn't.
Until it isn't. Nope. It's kind of been an average day for St. Paul Patrol, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, our most recent ones have kind of popped off within like the next hour.
yeah, it's like that 2 to 4 time.
Normal people get off work. Criminals wake up. I don't know. Is that? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe some people just aren't morning beat persons. Decide to victimize in the afternoon.
5284 OPT.
Can you feel that though? On that last time? Have you felt it yet?
Feel what?
Never mind. Yeah. Nah.
22.
I got that.
Good boy. You can leave 3 Tango on it.
Sorry.
Hang in there.
Yeah, we will. Just communicating with our team, working on something else, so. You didn't miss anything. I know the muting sometimes can
Be annoying,
yeah.
but something we got to do, unfortunately.
Probation 958.
Probation 958.
Clear 1438 Asbury.
Copy at 1410. Copy 1410.
Just turn the AC on.
No.
Yeah, you did.
It's like in the middle, I thought.
387. 387.
Can you see anything if I go in there?
Is someone able to bring an IBIS down the region, please? Checking channel 2 for an IBIS to assist at regions. Tango. 5285 Tango. Medical at Eagle Cross, 2925 75.
Trout Brook Nature
For a
Sanctuary.
91-year-old female who's having
Trailhead.
Why are we stopping right there?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I think didn't that used to be you pull our parts junkyard? Almost positive, but I don't think they do that anymore. It's a different business, but there's a lot of cars in there.
They don't have that answer. It's the Foundry, if you didn't know.
Well, thanks.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna mute you for 1 sec. Alright. What time is it? 2 o'clock? I feel like it's like 4 o'clock traffic right now.
It feels like it. Yeah, it is awfully busy for 2 o'clock.
787.
What bridge I'll have you head to California Jail for that hit?
Go mute, Tommy.
All right, folks, I'm going to give you a quick recap here. This vehicle is a stolen vehicle, and the guy driving it is wanted for an armed carjacking. And it was tracked down to here. Work good. You are back live.
Alright, you want to let them know what happened?
Yeah, I didn't.
Put him on phone. Man, I almost ate shit. Where is it? The car that you stole?
Just to confirm whether two suspects or just the one. Copy. One suspect.
Anybody missing their freeze plus feet? Hey, Chad. You're missing your freeze plus beat?
What's up?
You're missing your freeze plus beat?
Yep. Yeah. And an ankle.
You're here by the pile of trash or whatever reason upstairs.
Grab my phone. Have egg. And I'm gonna have you meet her at the other two. Hey! Hey! Come on, girl!
Then I took them from the back. You jinxed yourself talking about it.
Copy for the assist at 1511 Suburban. Callers are together in your morning to the address and getting their vehicle. You want to list their request assist?
Nice find.
Copy at 1431.
Pretty sure that's what I saw walking through.
Yeah.
And it's on at 1431.
Pack stuff that you see somebody else.
Oh, yeah, must have. He's slammed into the St. Paul squad.
Confirming you got your target. Yeah, confirmed it's him. Cody, you copy intel? Yep, Roger. Where are you at?
Oh, they were looking for. Do you mind, since your car's kind of the freest, do you want to follow her down? And then we'll meet you down there? We need two, I guess, now.
Right here. No, not yet.
It's gonna take a minute. You gotta wait for the yeah. Yeah. Is there a safe place?
Chad lost his driving privileges.
Yeah, I am.
Lost my license plate. All right, sorry, backseaters. The mute was because as I told you what we had working. Just never know who's watching live. This car's been stolen. The individual who was occupying it had a carjacking warrant, first degree. I think it was either a PV or failed to show up for court. That was from last year that this individual carjacked something, and Sergeant Suki, coming home from an off-duty event on a Sunday, helped out St. Paul and Pitted over by Lake Phelan. So we had info that had a firearm, threatening suicide by cops. So we wanted to get this guy into custody ASAP. As we said, traffic stops with individuals that you don't know can turn dicey. The last thing we wanted is an unsuspecting cop encountering him in an unstolen vehicle. That kind of doesn't raise those senses. So we've been working hard at this. The gun unit, the Sparkses, got a lot of good info on this. Pat Scott located it where we got some info, and it's not always pretty. We chased after him on foot. Unfortunately, it was a homeless encampment. Almost face planted like 5 times. So successful conclusion, and we'll get on the road here shortly. I just got to wrap some things up, make sure everybody's got what they need. I'm just kidding, you can still drive. That was just, you did good. Huh?
I think I jinxed you.
Clear me a report, and I'll take the view.
I jinxed your car. Got him.
Got him. All right.
Good times.
It was. Man, that was a good foot chase.
Yeah, it was.
I got a little nervous. I didn't hear anyone close.
I thought, man, I thought I was gonna pull a hammy with the way my fucking foot.
Well, yeah.
It's like just
You
running on
didn't
ice.
have your winter tires on.
No, I have my tennis shoes on. Holy shit.
All right, sorry. All right, wrapped up. That's the downfall of having the two bosses ride together. We got to clean it up, but
Target number 2 in custody.
All right.
in custody.
I'm officially about to lose my lunch.
Really?
No,
Oh,
I'm pretty tired.
really?
Yeah. Running on ice.
Dude, running in
sucks.
cold, especially in the cold,
I feel good.
get them lungs going.
I'm up for round 2. What's next? Oh, come on.
Ding.
You already need to buy me a new bumper.
Yeah, I definitely think I jinxed you, and I feel a little guilty about it.
No, we
It went that way.
we just broke in the new car.
Oh,
So.
I'll turn around up here.
So, all right. I did a background earlier. Just a bad individual. Some officer safety concerns we had just with what we were hearing from family on this individual. Got overhead, confirmed what we wanted. Unbeknownst to us, our target was still in the vehicle, which actually helped out. A little bit dicier trying to chase him with a bigger lead. It's amazing. That was amazing there.
Got it.
Yeah. But it's really not a place I'd ever want to be by myself.
No, no.
But, a lot of danger in back there.
A lot of danger, but it was awesome work. St. Paul was again another COVID. Like I said, not every VIT works the best, right? That guy started to flee. We're off roads, we're on trails, so no traction.
Trails and ice, mud. We were sliding.
A little bit of
Just write it down for us and then let us know. We'll send people later.
what for?
Property that victim owns.
House keys, baby car seat, mommy key, and ballot thing.
Yeah, I can see.
Once you get done processing, just have her come to 5
Yeah.
South.
Got it.
Played bumper cars a little bit, but bumper cars are always better than, alternatives.
Right, him getting out, fleeing like a madman, hitting somebody, hitting someone innocent, hurting somebody.
This guy, we definitely would have went after, but we like a successful. And then you always have that issue of, he's got a firearms history. He's threatening suicide by cop with firearms. So, just the dynamics are just different.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that go into play, and it's a lot of factors.
As you guys got to see, he took out on foot, but there's so many other people that all of our officers had to kind of like check and contain, make sure they weren't doing anything. That
Good.
foot chase was on. Who was with me? You two?
Yeah, I was right behind you. There's a lot of, it was you and then the group was right behind you. It was like 12.
We got him at like the back of the encampment. I don't think he really, unless he got down to the tracks, he wasn't getting out.
No. I wonder if he knew there was fence back there because he kind of just, did he give up or did you tackle him?
It was it's just a good takedown. Textbook.
I believe it. All good work. So we, Thomas, tackled him. We took him down. As we rolled him over, you could see it looked like a black handle sticking out of his waistband. Obviously, first thing we're going to think of is firearm. It turned out that was just a screwdriver. So
I apologize for yelling at everybody.
It's okay.
But on something like that, we're going hands-on. I see it. I'm going to yell to my partners, waistband, 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 so they know to control his hands.
Yeah, I would prefer that, actually.
So,
if you think a gun's involved, please scream at me.
yeah.
I have no issues with that. Yeah, it worked out great. Huge help. Huge thanks to St. Paul. Great teamwork. A lot of good things happen when we work together, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Between the street cops, Spire, gangs, a lot of good work. A lot of good cops.
Was a lot of good cops. So with that, now, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. Well, we gotta go clean up everything.
Yep.
So we are going to send off. I'm glad we got to send off in that way. We appreciate you coming. Sorry for the muting, but it always leads to a good arrest when you're with the cat team. Yeah, we're on a roll right now. I think the trio's the lucky.
Yeah.
This is where it's at. I don't know about you guys, but it was the one time I was glad we had 3 guys in one car, because we got some running in and had some backup right with us. You're not running alone chasing them. So, all right, everyone want to say a peace goodbye to the backseaters?
Backseaters, see you later. Happy Thursday.
Thanks for riding along with us. It was great to have you all.